Welcome to Markets on Air. New Horizons, top export markets in 2013. German medical technology manufacturer B. Braun has been operating in Asia for the past 20 years. The firm recently invested 30 million euros in a new production plant in Vietnam. More than 500 people work here, producing infusion systems for the Asian market. Other German companies have their sights set on Asia as well. While business in Europe has stagnated, demand in Asia continues to rise. Members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, are among the top 10 future export markets, according to a survey of regional experts at Germany Trade and Invest. German firms expect to see the most growth in Thailand and Burma, creating new business opportunities. Some African countries are also becoming more attractive for German firms. Nigeria and Ghana boast growth rates of around 7%. Within Europe, German exporters are busy supplying the dynamic markets of the three Baltic nations, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Last year, German companies exported goods worth more than 1 billion euros, more than ever before. Broadening their horizons in the new top markets could help Germany's export sector continue that upward trend.
Power to gas. New technology transforms power grid. Engineer Ulrich Zubühler is testing a way to store clean electricity. If it works, it could be a major breakthrough. There's still no efficient way to store the surplus power produced by wind and solar energy. But that could soon change.
These thick cables transport excess electricity from renewable sources, and we use the electricity to produce natural gas. What you see here are different sub-steps. This is just one of them, transforming alternating current into direct current, and we need that to produce hydrogen and oxygen.
In a neighboring facility, the resulting hydrogen that flows through these pipes is mixed with carbon dioxide. This creates natural gas produced by green energy, and the gas can be easily stored. Stefan Rieke is in charge of marketing the world's first power-to-gas plant. It doesn't require long periods to start up or shut down, but it does represent a large investment.
Reliable availability costs money, and availability is what we will increasingly be focusing on. We believe it is possible to reduce the cost factor.
The sun and the wind are certainly free of charge, and natural gas can already be stored for long periods. If necessary, the gas can again be used to produce electricity, increasing the reliability of supplies.
Consumer spirits high as year begins. German consumers expect their economic prospects to improve this year. That's according to a survey conducted by the GfK Market Research Group. GfK researchers say Germans are purchasing more goods in anticipation of higher incomes this year.
EU and US plan free trade zone. Negotiations are set to begin this summer to establish a free trade zone between Europe and the US. Leaders in Washington and Brussels say talks could pave the way toward the elimination of tariffs, leading to higher growth and greater prosperity on both sides of the Atlantic.
Europe weighs tax on financial transactions. The European Commission has presented draft legislation in Brussels aimed at taxing financial companies that buy or sell stocks, bonds, and derivatives. 11 EU countries, including Germany, have agreed to implement the levy by the start of 2014. Brussels anticipates up to 35 billion euros per year in additional revenue.
1,530 million euros. That's the total value of toys produced in Germany last year. The figure represents an increase of nearly 11% compared to the previous year. Plastic toys made up the largest share manufactured in Germany, amounting to more than a quarter of total production.
Top form, chocolate molds made in Germany. Whether it's pralines, chocolate bars, or Easter eggs, the Hansbrunner company makes the molds for a variety of chocolate products, boasting annual sales of 11 million euros. The firm has created some 25,000 different plastic molds. Big confectionery companies like Nestle and Lindt are steady customers, but so are smaller chocolate makers. We've seen that the market is growing. We'd like to diversify and launch products in those countries where we're not yet present, countries like South Africa, for example. The company presents its products at trade fairs around the world, hoping a global presence will open up lucrative new markets. 60% of Brunner molds are already sold abroad. That was Markets on Air.